Good morning, StreamYard and YouTube users. This is Philip Reynolds, and I am getting ready to start my History Maker Baseball Inside Pitch crossover event. It's basically pretty much a 56 game season, and if everything goes full tilt in the postseason, you're talking about at least 30 games. Um, so it's going to take me a while. Because you know me, I'll do one thing. To do this like I really should, this would take every day for like 2 months or something like that, basically. Something like what RJL does, where you do a whole season and that, it's just not in my books. um, but I've got all the information in the descriptor as far as what's going on. The only thing I could add is that, and I'll have to show you this on the field. With the umpires, what I'm doing is they're rotating. So you'll use the same set of 4 umpires for 4 games, after which a new set of umpires will be used. Um, that's pretty much um, all I need to add. Other than this is just 7 innings, not a normal 9, and that fact that um, there will be, if extras happen, that's extras happen. Um, and I also added the 4-man rotation for each team. I chose both of today's pitchers, Bunning and Wayne Simpson, to start because they were on my original Philadelphia Colonials teams. Um, and rather than now, instead of being on opposite days, they're facing each other. So that's the reason why I went for that. And just like pretty much always, I'm going to go through the batting order once. After that, I'm going to just roll the dice and tell you what happens. I like to at least show the cards one time through the entire lineup. Um, um, they're fresh for the first 2 innings, semi-fresh for the next 2 innings, and then not fresh for the last 3 innings. And let's get the game going. Let's go down to the field. And get things going. And if a player um, is out of position, like Rose sometimes can be, because he can also play. Well, he's the last time I used him, he was considered a third baseman, and he was playing right field. They will have like an iron rating in fielding rather than whatever their rating is. Basically, one less than what's on the card. And you see that Rose, our first batter, is semi-hero and icon, and Bunning has semi-struggler, semi-flash, and semi-control of his pitching. And over to the box. Roll. 115 with no. That will be fresh. That's a pop up to basically your second baseman. semi-utility, scrapper, eager, semi-good eye, semi-stoic, icon, and golden fielding. 266 and a yes. Leadoff batter, no. That's a fly out to right field for Helms. I'll bring up Tony Perez, the big dog. Semi-home run king, semi-eager, semi-whiffer, semi-stoic, and an icon. That's 114. That is it fresh? Yes. That's a grand out to shortstop as well. Reds go 3 up and 3 down. And you see how Wayne Simpson fares versus the Reds. You see how Wayne Simpson fares versus the Phillies. Now, as we go to the bottom of the first. All right. We got Boa's single, a scrapper, semi-eager, gold, semi-active, and semi-prospect. Two 2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Yeah, batter is hit by pitch on the first pitch for the Reds. Boa is hit. Wow. That will take us to money. First pitch, and he's plunked. You got a Delta triple, utility, semi-eager, semi-whiffer with semi-stoic for Don Money. And 1-1-1, and let's see, is he ace? No. Simpson is not ace. Scrapper? No for money. And that says a home run to left field. That's a home run, guys. What a way to start a project. A home run. First guy gets plunked, and the next guy gets a home run. Jeez. And if I'm correct on that, because the first runner got plunked, if I'm correct, I believe that's not considered an unearned run. So let's go back down to the field. Willie Montez is semi-home run king, semi-whiffer, semi-iron, semi-stoic, and semi-prospect. 2-4-6 and a no. Control is no. Igor Sadsack, That's a no. That is a walk. All right, that will bring up Johnson. Home Run King, Semi-Whipper, Stoic, and Icon. 445. Workman. In this particular instance, that's a no. Patient is a no. That's a ground out to first base. That's the Reds' first out. Okay. And the runner goes to second. Montez will go to second. Johnson's out at first. And that will bring up Oscar Gamble. Utility, semi-eager, and semi-prospect. 145 and a yes. Struggler, no. That's a ground out to third base. 5. Brings up Freed. Utility, semi-whipper, stoic, and prospect. 2-3-3 and a no. Ace or star? No. Slugger? No. That's a fly out to center field. Okay. So after one, it is 2-0 in favor of the home team, in favor of the Phillies. So that takes us back to the Reds, and Corrales, our catcher, is up. He's Sigma single, semi-sad sack, semi-utility, scrapper, semi-eager, semi-whipper, semi-iron, semi-stoic, and icon. 2-2-3 and a yes. Wild, no. Slugger or utility. In this place, we're looking at utility is yes. That will be a line out to shortstop. Takes us to Carbo. Utility, semi-patient, semi-whiffer, semi-golden fielding. Running is semi-stoic, and prospect he semi-prospect. 1-5-6 Yes. He is a whiffer in this at bat, so that is a strikeout for Bunning. Okay. I will bring up Foster, who is semi-utility, semi-slugger, semi-eager, whiffer, semi-gold, and semi-prospect. Okay. 1-1-5, fresh. And this is the second inning, so that is yes. And that will be pop up to the second baseman again. All right. The bottom of the second. And we got Freed at the plate. He's a utility, a semi-whiffer, stoic, and semi-prospect. 3, 5, 6, no. Is he same as, and they are the same, so that is considered a strikeout. And this will be Doyle. I mean, not Doyle. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, that was McCarver. I used the wrong card, but it's still the same result. It's, yeah. Let me check. See if it's the same. Yeah. Actually, no, it is different because they're not the same. Utility or sad sack. So in this instance, it does make a difference. So that is a single, not a strikeout for the Carver. So in this instance, it does make a difference. Okay, this brings up the last batter for the Phillies. We got semi-utility, semi-scrapper, semi-eager, semi-prospect. Let's roll. 1, 2, 6. Is he fresh? And he is. That's a line out to second base. And that will be a line out to second base, and because it's a ground out, that's a double play ball. Okay. And that will bring us back to the top of the Phillies. And 1, 2, 6. Yes. Fresh. And we are still fresh, so Boa lines out to second base. So after 2, it's the Phillies 2 and the Reds nothing. First pitch of the game was a hit by pitch, and the next pitch of the game was a home run. So good way to start a project. It's the wrong team. So we go to the top of the third, and we've got 2 more cards to take a look at before the Reds restart their lineup. Duffy is semi-sad sack, scrapper, semi-eager, stoic, and semi-prospect. 1, 2, 3. Both flash and fresh. No on both of those, but that'll be a ground out to shortstop. This is the last of the Reds order here. He is Sigma single, semi-utility, scrapper, and an icon. 1, 1, 3, no. Ace or dynamic, no on both of those. Slugger, no. That would be a single to center field. He's a sad sack or a home run king. That is considered a strikeout. He is neither of those. So that is a single to center field. That's the Reds' first runner of the game. All right. That will take us to the top of the order. And Rose is up. 5, 5, 6 with no. Ace is he's not an ace. Not a sad sack. Double to right field. It says that's a Sigma, and he has no Sigma. So that's just a double to right field. Which, let's see. So, and that will put Woodward at third base. Rose at second. Okay. Helms is up. 3, 6, 6. That was a no. Pinch hitter, no, that is a fly out to center field. And that will bring up Perez. 2, 3, 4, and a no. Runners on base. This will be plate drama. 2, 2. Let's see, is the catcher gold? We're looking at the Phillies catcher, who's McCarver. And he is semi-iron, so no, that he's not gold. So that will be a foul ball. We go to the umpire chart. And I'm assuming we're looking at the home plate umpire here. And we got runners at first and second. Okay, first and second. We roll on the umpire chart here. 1-2. Strict umpire at second. And that is not the case. First, second, yes. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm reading on the wrong. We're at second, third. Strict umpire at second. And that's no. It says strict umpire at second. Runner rules. Runner picked off at second base on throw from catcher. Umpires rule safe. So the guy at second is still safe. So we're with the same. We're still with Perez. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, base on balls. He's not. Is he good eye? No. And that will be a strikeout for Perez. Reds had something going there, but just couldn't get anything started. Okay. We can go to money for the Phillies. One, 2, 2. Workman. That is no. Champ or whiffer. He's not a whiffer this time. That's a line out to third base. Brings us to Montez. And 2-2-5. The star. No. Slugger or sad sack. That is no. That's a single to center field, and he's not active, so that would be a single. Brings up Johnson. 1-3-6, yes. Ace, no. Whiffer or cold, he is a whiffer, so that will be a strikeout. Brings up Oscar Gamble. 2-5-6. Is he struggler? No. Champion or patient? No. We've got infield drama. Okay. Infield drama. 1-2 on infield drama. Shortstop iron. And we're checking Duffy here. is not iron. That's a safe at first on an error. Error on the shortstop. Bring up Freed. 246. No. Control. No. Eager sad sack. No. That is a walk. I have to apologize. I had to change locations. Um, I just had to change locations. We are bases loaded, in the bottom of the third. Tim McCarver is up, and we are ready to go. The Phillies are winning so far 2-0, and we are. This is the beginning of the semi-fresh area for the pitchers, for the starting pitchers. So we will go and see how Tim McCarver does. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher Corrales. Is Corrales iron? I don't know. Yes, he is iron at this instance. So that will be a walk for McCarver. And that means Montez will come in to score. Has to score when there's no other right place to go. And that will bring up Doyle. Four, 6, 6. Control. No. Home run king or slugger. No. And it says difficult ground out to basically, that's basically going to be a ground out to third base. But the Phillies are able to score another run in the bottom of the third inning here. Need to do some tabulating here before I continue on. We've got one hit, 0 left on. We've got one hit, and basically one hit on that, and bases were left loaded. So I like to tabulate hits, and I like to tabulate the hits and who's left on base. So at the end, it's interesting to see how many hits each team got, and how many they basically could have gotten if those guys would have done what they should have. So we go to the fourth inning, and Corrales will be up for the Reds. Corrales is up for the Reds. Okay, 1, 2, 4, and a yes. Control, yes, he has control. That is a ground out to the shortstop. Brings up Bernie Carbo. 2-2. No. Is he a sad sack? No. That's a double to center field. And if he's a home run king, which he's not, that would have been a home run. So that is a double for Bernie Carbo. And Foster will be off the team chemistry chart. Foster off the team chemistry chart. 5-5, and yes. Pitching team distance, that's with the Phillies, that is yes. That is a single for Foster. And let's see what it says for 5-5. It says so runners advance 2 bases on singles. So that means Carbo will score. And just like that, the Reds finally get somebody across the plate, and they're in the game. Right, the Reds are in the game, and that brings up Duffy for the Reds. So let's go back, see what goes on. One, 5, 6. Is he a whiffer? No. This is outfield drama. Outfield drama. Okay. Let's move these off. Outfield drama. 1-1. Right fielder Gold, and this will be freed. And he is not Gold. Okay. It's a single. And it says batter goes to second on error. So E7 and it's second, which means Foster will go to third, and that will bring up Woodward. And Woodward will be off the chemistry chart. Two off the team chemistry chart. Batting team dissidence, no. And that will be a double. Which means it says runners advance 1 base on single, 2 bases on doubles, and this is the double. So Duffy and Foster both score on this. And just like that, the thought was going to be a lopsided victory, possibly, is now a tie game. And I have to go get my cards because the Phillies are acting like they want to put somebody in the bullpen for Bunning. So we will be back in just a second. Okay, let's see who the Phillies decide to put in the bullpen. He's good. Definitely not the closer yet. Well, based on what I see here, they're going to put Twitchell and Fryman in the bullpen, and they will have to wait a batter, and brings up Rose for the Reds. 2, 3, 5. Wild? No. Eager? No. That will be a ground out to second base. And he's not patient. So, that's a ground out to second base. Four. And let me see. It says fielder's choice on ground outs, so that means that Woodward will be out going to third, and Rose will be at first. And that will bring up Helms to the plate. Helms to the plate. 1-1-6. Let's see. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? No. Oh, actually, yes, he is considered fresh. That will be a strikeout. We are in the semi-fresh. The decider dice says fresh, so he is considered fresh. That is a strikeout, and that will end the inning, the fourth inning, for the Phillies. But the Reds tie the game up. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 hits there, and 1 left on base. Okay. is the batter for the Phillies. The bottom of the fourth here. 1, 3, 6. Yes. Ace. And he's not. Whiffer cold. No. Infield. I'm going to go to the infield drama chart. Two, 5. Second baseman iron. Looking at Helms, he is gold. And that will be a ground out. That's average ground out. 4, that will bring up money. 2, 3, 3. Ace or star, no. Slugger, no. To fly out to center field. Okay, that brings up Montez. 2, 3, 5. Is he wild? No. Eager? No. At the ground out to second base. And he's not patient, so he's at the ground out to second base. We're halfway through this one, and we're all knotted up. And the Phillies are going to bring in Woody Fryman. So I'm bringing in Fryman. There's no added. I'll show you Fryman's card. You'll see that he's semi-star, semi-flash, semi-control, gold, stoic, and semi-icon, which means he doesn't get like being that he comes at the top. He gets no ace for the first batter type thing. Perez is up for the Reds in the 5th inning here. So we do that. 1, 4, 5, and a yes. Struggler, that's no. That will be a ground out to first base. Wait a minute. Bats. All right. Yeah, that's a ground out to first base. That will bring up Corrales. One, 3, 5, and a yes. This will be an unusual result. We go to the unusual result chart. And keep the yes up there. Looking at the unusual results. Okay, 3. 3-6. So that's pretty much just we got to see if our first baseman, who is Johnson, is he gold? And Johnson is after Montez. We get in the ending. He's not gold. So so that's just a foul ball. Just a foul ball. Nothing exciting on the rare play chart there. Corrales is still up. 2, 3, 4, and a no. Runners on base, that's no. Hot batter. Is Corrales a hot batter? And that is a no. That will be a pop-up to third. That will bring up Carbo. Two, 2-5. Not. Oh, he is a star. So that will be a ground out to third as well. So that is a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Phillies. And that brings up Johnson to the plate. And the Reds are going to stay with Simpson for now. 4-4-5. Workman, not on this at bat. Patient, nope, that's a ground out for first base. Brings up Gamble. 4-4-6. Star, no. Sadsack, utility or patient. He is utility. So that is a called third strike. Gamble strikes out. And that will bring up Freed. 4-5-6 and a yes. Flash, and that is yes. Is the batter a good eye? No, he's not. So that will be a strikeout. And then we go to the 6th inning. Foster is up for the Reds. 3-5-6. They are the same, so this will be a strikeout for Foster. Brings up Duffy. 2-2-5 and a no. Star, none on this one. Slugger or Sadsack. He's not a Sadsack. That is a single to center field. And that's all he gets, to a single. So Duffy gets a hit. Woodward is up. 4-5-6 6 and a no. Patient, no. That will be a fly off the center field. And Rose will be on the chemistry chart. 6-6 team batting harmony. Focus batter with big swing fence. So we are going to the fence chart. And he is a scrapper on this. So we're going to the scrapper. 3 will be a single. Rose gets a single. Duffy goes to second. And that brings up Helms. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Woodward's card and not not Rose's card. So instead of a single, that's actually a double. So Rose is at second, not at first. And yes, it does make a difference when you're looking at one person's card and another. I've already found that out, where a guy that's out might be safe at first or something. So with the double, that means Duffy is at third. So we got runners at second and third. Actually, let's take a look at that. Yeah. Fence. And a double. Okay, so it was a 2-2. 2-2. So that does mean that, yeah, that just means that Duffy goes to third. He didn't score on that. I just had to make sure. That puts Helms up at the plate. And let's see what happens here. See if the Reds can get something good going. Okay. 4-5-5 and a no. 4-5-5. Flash. No on the flash. Is he a home run king? No, he's not a home run king. That will be ground out to first base. Two hits, 2 left on base. And that is right there. Brings up McCarver for the Phillies in the bottom of the 6th. Simpson is still going to stay out there. 2-3-6. Double control or dynamic? No. Pitcher batting? McCarver, that's no. That will be a walk for McCarver. Pitchers don't bat in this league. Doyle's up. 1, 2, 4. Control. No. Eager. Doyle up. And semi-eager, so no on this at bat. That will be a base on balls. He's not active, so he won't steal. 2 walks. And the Reds will start looking in their bullpen. And yeah, they'll put, being that this is the 6th inning, they'll put their ace closer in the bullpen. And Boa will come up. Boa comes up. 1, 4, 4. Flash, and yes. So that is the good eye. No, that will be a strikeout. Boa strikes out. Brings up money. 3, 4, 5, and a no. Iron catcher. We're looking at Corrales here. The decider die says not an iron catcher for this play. So no. Good eye. Helms. Good eye. Money is not a good eye, so this will be a strikeout for Money. Montez will be on the right now chart for this at bat. One, 6. Hot pitcher. Let's see. I would have to say, because he struck out the last 2 batters, that's yes. That is a ground out to shortstop. Okay. Right. All right. We go to the top of the 7th. Perez is up for the Reds. Will we be seeing extra innings is the thing. The game is tied 3-3. Will we be seeing extras? We'll go down to the field, and will the Reds get a hit or something? All right. Perez is up. 2, 5, 6, and a no. Struggler. We're looking at Fryman. That's a no. Champion or patient? No. Infield drama. Okay. Put that up there. 1, 4 on infield drama. First baseman iron. We're looking at Johnson. Is Johnson iron? No. Johnson is not iron. That will be a ground out to the first baseman then. We'll bring up Corrales. Corrales. 3, 4, 6. Eager. Is Corrales eager? He's semi-eager. That is a no for this at bat. That is a walk. And he's not active, so Corrales gets a walk. And Carbo will be off the team chemistry chart. Five, 6 on the team chemistry chart. Pitching team dissidence, that's yes. So that will be a single for Carbo. 5, 6. And the runners advance 2 bases. So Carbo gets a single. Corrales moves to third. And that will bring up George Foster to the plate. George Foster to the plate. We've got 1 out, 2 on. Foster up, 2, 2, 3. Wild. He is not wild. Slugger or utility. That will be a line out to shortstop. And he is a whiffer, so that's not a line out, that's a strikeout. Foster strikes out, which brings up Duffy. 4, 6, 6. Control. Yes on this at bat. That will be a single to left field. And this will be a single. Runners advance 2 bases. So Corrales will score. Carbo goes to third. And Duffy gets a single. So the Reds in the top go ahead 4-3, and Woodward is up, and there's 2 outs. Can we add some more? Can we get an insurance run here? 4, 5, 5. Fryman is flashed, so that is a strikeout. He doesn't have a good eye, so that is a strikeout. Two hits. 2 left on base. Okay. All right, so the Reds go ahead in the top of the 7th, and that's pretty much due to Duffy's single and that. The Reds will bring in their closer, Clay Carroll, and he is, for this at bat, for the first at bat, he will be full ace. Oh, wait a minute, no, sorry, since he's coming in at the first, he doesn't get any additional qualities. So he's semi-ace, semi-flash, and the batting stats don't matter because there's no batting for the pitchers in this league. in this league. So semi-ace, semi-flash, and we go to Johnson. See if the Phillies can come back. Closer on the mound. 1-1-2. Flash. The decider die says no. Sad sack. No. Check with scorer. Okay. What does the scorer have to say? Let's roll the score. 4. Error on shortstop. Okay. E6. And then that puts Gamble up at the plate. 2-2-2 and a no. Sad sack. No. This is a double to center field. And if he is a home run king, the Reds just got lucky because that would have been a home run. So we've got runners at second and third, nobody out, and Freed is your batter. And we were going to the chemistry chart for Freed. So 2-4 and a yes. Batting team harmony, that is no. That means outfield drama. We go to outfield drama. 1-4 on outfield drama. Right fielder gold. Right fielder is Rose. He is not gold. That will be a single. And and this says he's not an iron fielder, so no extra base. So that is a single, which means 1-4. Runners advance one base. So Montez ties the game up. So Free got a single. Ties the game up, and McCarver is at bat. Carver is at bat. Can he get the go-ahead run? 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. That is a ground out to third base. See a whiffer? No, that's a ground out to third base. first out of the inning, and that brings up Doyle. Can Doyle give him the go-ahead run? 1-5-6. Whiffer. He a whiffer? No. He's not a whiffer. Outfield drama. Best, I guess, the best kind of thing to. 1-1 on outfield drama. Right field gold? No, Rose is not gold. So that will be a single for Doyle. And that's your game, guys. Wow, an awesome way to end this with a comeback rally, miracle comeback rally for the miracle comeback rally for the Phillies. You got 1, 2, 3 hits, 2 left on base. Let's see how many hits we got for the. We got 6 hits for the. We got 7 left on base. We've got 9 hits for the Reds and 7 left on base. 6 hits for Phillies, 9 hits for Reds. 4-3. You have 7 and 7 left on base. Now let's check the errors. We've got 1 error for the Phillies. We have so we've got 1 error apiece. So the final line score looks like this. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, 7 left on base for the Reds. For the Phillies, 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 7 left on base. Doyle will be your hot batter for the Phillies next game, and Duffy will be your hot batter for the Reds next game. Pretty much that's it. We got this game done in under an hour and a half. So, and you really have to take out about 10 minutes time for me switching from one area to another. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So you're talking at about 110. So that's really good. I kind of think I like the 7-inning format. Mcrae is still going to be out for the Reds next game, which means Foster will be in center field. The Phillies can have their normal left fielder. The Umps, Jim Honochick will be at home. Kibler will be at first. Sudol will be at second, and Eddie Vargo will be at third. Until next time, guys, this is Philip Reynolds. And Sebastian, this is your first win of the season, man. Good luck. And we'll see how this project goes. So the Reds lose their home. The Reds lose, but they lose in Philadelphia. So the home opener is a washout. Looked like they were going to win it there in the top, but miracles happen. And that's all she wrote. And I hope you guys enjoy this coming project. If you do, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, because I don't always have a set day that I record. I record when I can. And until next time, guys, I hope your New Year's is a good one.